Right now, the CDC is working to get American passengers on that ship back into the country safely while containing the spread of hantavirus. And the agency emphasizes that the risk to public health in the United States remains very low. The cruise ship afflicted by a hantavirus outbreak now arriving at one of Spain's Canary Islands. The CDC has deployed a team there to conduct exposure risk assessments and provide monitoring recommendations. The agency says American passengers will be evacuated on a medical repatriation flight, then transported to the National Quarantine Center in Omaha, Nebraska. Officials say nobody on board is currently showing symptoms, but 3 people have died from the outbreak so far, and 5 passengers who previously left the ship are infected with hantavirus. The CDC says they're working with state and local authorities to monitor exposed Americans.
Hantavirus is not set up to cause a pandemic the way, say, COVID was at this point, and there's nothing to suggest that it is on the way to doing that.
Still, experts like former CDC Director Dr. Tom Frieden argue the agency's response has been too slow. From the dispatching of disease investigators to health alerts to doctors, it follows sweeping staff cuts under the Trump administration.
We in this country and around the world are much less safe because the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has been hollowed out. We have left the World Health Organization, and we are vulnerable to threats because we don't have these basic defenses.
President Trump was asked on Friday if he would reconsider leaving the WHO, which has been leading the hantavirus response.
No, we seem to have things under very good control. They know that virus very well. It's been around a long time.
I also asked the Trump administration about New York Times reporting that the CDC set up a team to respond to the outbreak on Tuesday, so nearly a month after the first patient had died. A spokesperson told me in an email that they've been tracking this incident, quote, since its start, and that the U.S. government has been in contact with Americans on board for several days. Reporting in Washington, I'm Jackie DeFusco.